Avi Loeb of Harvard University has recently introduced a theory that has the potential to drastically change our comprehension of life's origins. The 3I Atlas may not simply be a cosmic object of natural origin, but instead could be a biological capsule deliberately sent by extraterrestrial civilizations that thrived billions of years prior to the formation of our solar system. This groundbreaking assertion, unveiled in the last 24 hours, is based on the theory of directed panspermia and signifies a major shift in how we interpret anomalous interstellar objects. The implications of this hypothesis are prompting fervent discussions within the international scientific community as the 3I Atlas follows its path toward Earth. Since December 7, 2025, Loeb's remarks have gained traction across various media platforms, with the Economic Times publishing his key arguments on the same date. The statistical analysis provided by Loeb indicates that Earth has faced around 500 million interstellar impacts from rocky materials over the last 4.6 billion years. He argues that any of these cosmic projectiles could have carried resilient microbial life from distant stellar systems. This viewpoint suggests that our planet may have received biological materials from across the galaxy multiple times throughout its history. An intriguing fundamental question propelling this research is, given that interstellar objects have consistently bombarded Earth for billions of years, why have we only confirmed the existence of 3 such interstellar objects since the dawn of modern astronomy? This statistical anomaly serves as the basis for Loeb's musings on the true identity of the 3I. Loeb places the 3I within a captivating conceptual framework known as the Galactic Gardener, in statements published in the Economic Times between December 6 and 7, 2025. He posits that technologically advanced civilizations existing billions of years before our sun could have had ample opportunity to significantly influence the evolutionary trajectory of life on our world. His assertion is both explicit and provocative. If a galactic gardener exists, then it could have intervened, purposefully cultivating diverse life forms on Earth. This idea relates directly to the overarching theory of panspermia, which suggests that life spreads throughout the universe and migrates between stellar systems via cosmic transport mechanisms. The controversy surrounding Loeb's comments mirrors existing divides within the modern scientific community. As of early December 2025, mainstream astronomers argue that based on analyses and official statements from NASA, the 3I Atlas displays characteristics consistent with a naturally occurring cometary object. However, Loeb points out specific observational anomalies that, in his view, warrant serious consideration of a potential technological source. These anomalies include 1. The notably unusual retrograde trajectory of the 3I, 2. Distinctive and perplexing patterns of metallic composition, and 3. The mysterious rhythmic pulsation behavior resembling heartbeats. Detected during recent observations by Hubble on November 30, 2025, as of December 7, 2025, the 3I Atlas is roughly 1 million miles away from Earth and is expected to reach its closest point on December 19, 2025. Loeb has firmly stated that this date will provide a crucial observational window for addressing fundamental queries concerning this object. Current data suggests that he anticipates high-resolution, spectroscopic analysis will definitively determine whether the observed characteristics are the result of artificial or natural processes. In light of this timeline, Loeb has described December 19th as potentially offering an extraordinary gift of interstellar insight for the holiday season. The choice of this date is strategic. It marks when the 3I Atlas will be near enough for maximal spectroscopic resolution using both terrestrial and space-based observatories. Scientists are actively getting their most advanced instruments ready for this pivotal observational period. Recent observations confirm that the data collected in November and early December 2025 form the evidential groundwork for the ongoing scientific discourse. Observations from the Hubble Space Telescope on November 30, 2025, highlighted complex jet structures emerging from the object's core. These jets exhibit periodicity, which Loeb defines as profoundly anomalous. According to his thorough analysis, less than 10% of the observed brightness originates from the core, with the majority coming from the coma and jet structures, suggesting engineered and rhythmic propulsion patterns, sharply contrasted with the chaotic sublimation typical of cometary ice. Importantly, these observations are not theoretical conjectures but exact and quantifiable data from NASA's Hubble Space Telescope, specifically recorded on November 30, 2025. The jets themselves are oriented in ways that fundamentally contradict established expectations regarding cometary physics. Traditional models predict that solar wind and radiation should push comet tails in a direction opposite to the Sun. However, the 3I Atlas displays what astronomers refer to as anti-tail behavior, with jets oddly directed towards the Sun. This directionality entirely contradicts standard natural sublimation models. further supporting Loeb's interpretation. NASA scientists indicated on December 6, 2025, that the 3I Atlas contains record concentrations of methanol, as determined through advanced spectroscopic analysis. As a key organic molecule relevant to prebiotic chemistry, the unprecedented levels of methanol detected raise significant questions about the object's true composition. Recent data suggests that Loeb believes these chemical signatures might point to either natural interstellar chemistry or intentional technological engineering. At this juncture, on December 7, 2025, scientists are painstakingly analyzing whether the observed methanol concentrations and metallic compositions align with known parameters of natural cometary bodies or genuinely exhibit anomalous traits. As of now, teams dispersed across multiple observatories are finalizing their preparations for the observational window on December 19th. The metallic composition of the Atlas has particularly piqued the interest of Loeb's research group. Analysis has revealed highly unusual nickel-to-iron ratios when compared to typical solar system objects. According to statements from Loeb on December 7, 2025, these ratios could imply an exceptionally exotic interstellar origin or suggest technological construction involving refined metallic materials. A critical aspect of this investigation lies in the fact that data regarding the object's trajectory indicates what scientists refer to as non-gravitational acceleration. This means that the 3I Atlas is accelerating in ways that cannot be solely accounted for by conventional gravitational forces. In contrast, natural comets demonstrate this phenomenon through ice sublimation, generating small reactive forces. However, Loeb contends that the magnitude and consistency of the acceleration indicated in the 3I Atlas data significantly exceed expected probability for random ice sublimation patterns. This situation leads to a central technical disagreement. Mainstream comet physicists assert that the asymmetric sublimation of ice deposits within a rotating nucleus offers a complete explanation for the observed acceleration pattern. In contrast, Loeb argues that the precision and frequency of the observed acceleration changes suggest deliberate directional control akin to spacecraft propulsion, systems capable of being directed and timed independently of solar positioning. The idea of panspermia isn't a recent concept. Since at least the mid-19th century, scientists have pondered whether microbial life could survive interstellar journeys via natural cosmic transport mechanisms. Extremophilic organisms have demonstrated remarkable resilience to radiation, vacuum, and extreme temperatures under laboratory conditions. As of 2025, this theory has gained increasing acceptance within astrobiological research circles. However, directed panspermia, the notion that advanced civilizations systematically designed and deployed biological payloads, remains significantly more speculative and contentious. Loeb's unique contribution. It involves extending the panspermia hypothesis, specifically asserting that the 3I Atlas serves as evidence for this deliberate approach. His argument posits that advanced civilizations existing billions of years before the formation of our solar system would have had sufficient time to colonize the galaxy systematically with life-bearing payloads. Following this premise, Loeb estimates that Earth has potentially encountered around 500 million interstellar objects over its 4.6 billion-year history. If even a small fraction successfully transported biological material that resulted in viable organisms, this could have dramatically impacted terrestrial biological evolution. As of December 7, 2025, 4 primary scientific interpretations of the 3I are actively under discussion within professional astronomy circles. 1. The conventional natural interpretation holds that the 3I Atlas is simply a naturally occurring interstellar comet exhibiting unusual but explicable features. This view currently enjoys majority support among conventional astronomers. To the galactic gardener hypothesis, championed primarily by Loeb, posits that the 3I Atlas is a deliberate technological payload from an advanced civilization acting as a galactic gardener, distributing life throughout the cosmos. 3. The exotic natural origin view suggests that the 3I Atlas is a natural entity emerging from an extraordinarily exotic interstellar region, possibly from a part of space with drastically different physical conditions compared to our solar system's formation area. For the derelict technology hypothesis proposes that the 3I Atlas could represent abandoned or non-operational technology from an advanced civilization, still adequate to account for its observed characteristics. The historical context surrounding this debate stretches back several decades. 1. Oumuamua 2017 was the first interstellar object detected by humanity, discovered in October 2017 and exhibiting anomalous acceleration that some researchers, including Loeb, speculated might hint at a technological origin. 2. Comet 2I Borisov 2019, the second confirmed interstellar object, was discovered in August 2019 and expressed more typical cometary traits, generating considerably less speculation regarding its potential artificial origins. 3. The 3I Atlas is distinguished According to Loeb's December 2025 analysis, by the simultaneous convergence of multiple anomalies, not only odd acceleration, but also jet behavior, methanol concentrations, metallic compositions, and periodic pulsation, the implications of these findings are monumental. If even one of Earth's historical impacts involved biological delivery from an advanced civilization, it could mean that life on Earth has resulted from intentional cosmic engineering rather than spontaneous emergence. This possibility raises essential questions about the origin of life on our planet and whether biology is a common phenomenon throughout the universe or if Earth is a solitary oasis. The reality is that the 3I Atlas is currently nearing Earth and is expected to achieve its closest point, roughly 12 days from December 7, 2025. During this time frame, humanity will have access to unprecedented observational data regarding this interstellar visitor. Whether this information will clarify fundamental inquiries about the 3I's essence or spawn more enigmas hinges upon what is detected by the instruments. NASA confirms that the 3I Atlas poses no threat to Earth, asserting that the maximum approach on December 19th will occur at a safe distance of approximately 170 million miles. On that day, the most extensive observational campaign ever directed at an interstellar object will aim to determine whether the 3I Atlas is indeed a natural comet or something entirely different. This is the key query guiding current research.